Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yo,
Savage
Savage
AF, man.
we here. Listen, I just want to say before we start, just a little note for Pedro, Jesus and Hazaro. What's it? You know the two dudes.
Jesus and Mero.
Yes, they broke up. They are now beefing with each other and not together. So,
What happened, man?
man, I don't know.
It was all good just a week ago.
I know brothers need to just understand.
Hey, man, once the money gets involved, that's why we never trying to make money off this show.
At all.
Wait, what?
What?
Savage AF, y'all. You know what it is, man. Forget your feelings. Facts matter.
They do.
I'm your boy, Black Pedro. This dude,
I
like
am.
you,
I am confused, baffled, and at the same time, delicious. This is Shane.
I feel like your parents didn't name you none of that except for Shang. You know what it is, y'all.
Yeah.
Savage AF, man. Forget your feelings. Facts matter. That's all we're here to talk about.
We got some other stuff I want to add to the show today. Just to
Absolutely.
our audience. No,
Brother.
very, very quick. But give them the little rundown, and then I'm gonna let them know something that we're working on.
No, we're gonna talk about it. All right, so here it is.
Right.
Black Pedro, comedian Shang. We're here for you, Savage AF. Typically Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Typically. Live on YouTube and Facebook. If you ever miss us live, that's on you. Okay, like we've literally done our part. We
Your life
built
is
a
not
platform.
fulfilled.
We're paying for living rooms, multiple living rooms. All right. This is mine. That's his.
Yeah.
Look, they're my living room. See, it's different.
The wild shit is y'all can see pretty much. Well, mine is real long. He's been here before. My living room's real long, so you can see all my shit. Y'all can rob the shit out of me if you wanted to.
Hey, if you ever an alcoholic and you need something to drink, no need to rob. Just stop by.
Yeah.
Do the knock. I know what it is. But listen, if you ever miss us live, again, that's your fault. Turn your life around. Go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/SavageAFWorld. All one word. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Literally, it's like besides us, it's the only thing moving on the screen. So follow that. When you get there, don't be weird.
Don't be weird. You know
you're there.
Once you get there, right there, do this. The bell makes you do that, and also you think you're done.
Do the work.
You think your service is done to the Savage AF community. No, it's not. No, it's not, man. What you need to do is this too. And I know you think you're done. I know you think you're done. You ain't done.
We're doing Cuba Gooding Jr. and Boys in the Hood.
We need your thumbs up. We need your thumbs. Give us some thumbs up. If you give us a thumbs up, that'll actually help us pertaining to the algorithm, pertaining to the show, because that is how people's shit blow up. Boom. And subscribe. Now, I know you.
Ring a dang.
And there's another
also, listen.
Let them know.
Listen.
Let them know.
More than family, love, children, whatever.
Yeah.
We deem those things important.
Who needs that?
They're not. The only thing important in this world.
Wait a minute. So you saying family, so I'm gonna ask you real quick. So how's your mom's doing?
Hey man, come on, man.
No,
she's not on this platform, so don't even trip, dog.
How's your mother good? She good?
I need you to iron that shirt before you get to this show.
That's the worst way to ask somebody's mother if they good.
Take another step.
How's your mother, man? She good.
Calm down.
She need anything? Like it's like in Dead Presidents when he's like, well, maybe while you're not around, I need to come over and bring some groceries.
Yeah, no, that was a problem. That was a problem. That was a problematic relationship.
Yeah.
That being said, man, The gram. Some people call it Instagram. Some people call it IG. We call it the
some
IG.
people call it the lifeline to.
But it's the only thing that's important. Yeah, no, to fame, fortune, and self, wealth.
Right.
And
well,
worth.
and you know what you should do? You should follow. It starts with a B, ends with an O, and it goes like something like this.
B-I-N-G-O?
Black Pedro.
I thought it was gonna be bingo.
No, it's Black Pedro.
It's not bingo. Okay.
No. It was Black because your name Black was B, and you know what it is, and also
Black Pedro. No, I'm not saying.
Follow comedian Shang, and if you don't,
that's a G at the end.
Yeah,
because the G ain't in you.
It's a G.
Stand up. That's what it is, y'all. Savage AF, man. Are we there yet? Yes, we are. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter.
You know what? Facts matter.
Black Pedro, comedian Shang.
And so the reason I just real quick before we jump into it, and facts do matter. And oh, by the way, fuck your feelings. Listen.
In your face.
We might be taking this to another platform, and I want to make sure that everybody that does follow us in the feed, make sure that you follow us to this new platform. We might be going, we're going to definitely elevate the show, Savage AF, taking it to a beautiful studio. We're looking for a studio now, and we're going to probably be doing different kind of show, a little bit more of a produced show. And I wanted to know from the people in the feed, would you continue to support and follow us? Because that is how you make shit happen. So
But you don't even have to ask that because they know who we are.
I know,
if
but
you didn't follow and support us, we'll show up at your house.
Wow, I didn't want to take it to that point, but
no, I just like to put it out there, like
yeah, but that's
when we elevate the show, you coming with us.
Then we get flagged for promoting violence.
It's not even another choice.
But you're kind of promoting violence. You're promoting.
I didn't say nothing violent.
But
I just said. You coming with us.
Yeah, but see, that
sounds you like gonna follow us.
See, that sounds like kidnapping. It sounds like kidnapping.
No, I didn't say I'm gonna take you nowhere.
No,
I didn't say I'm going anywhere. I just said where you going, we going together.
It sounds like kidnapping. So I need okay, well apparently Pedro didn't take his medication because now he started. But we get flagged a lot anyway, so it don't matter. But the bottom line
doesn't matter.
I wanted to let y'all know I'm putting that in your ear. I want to
Breezy with me. Phenom Brown with me because she know. She already know.
What we need you to do is everybody on here, we're going to start making a specific Savage AF email list just for you. So what I need you to do is either you can inbox or you go to my website and sign up and put a note. My website is iamshang.com. iamshang.com. You sign up, you put Savage AF. So we specifically, when we do have the show in the studio situation, we can email you directly to let you know when the show is on, because it's going to be a little different format. We're adding a little bit more elements to it right here. So make sure you do that.
I just want to clarify, Breezy JJ's ass in the trunk or the front seat, Pedro. It's first come, first serve. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you feel comfortable. But we got you. Just roll with us. Just come through. So you remember high school? Yeah. You had to get piled up on laps. Did I ever? No, I never had anybody in my trunk. But definitely, one time a friend rode on the hood for like a block or two. We did some wild things, but just piled into the cab, y'all. It's all get in this Uber and make it. Car
until I got to California, so
yeah, New Yorkers don't drive until they're 50 and move to Utah. I was amazed at the amount of 30-year-old New Yorkers who had never operated a motor vehicle. It's like, what?
Yeah,
it's a different world.
But I'm
telling where you come from.
Make sure that you sign up and make sure you put Savage. You have to put in the email when you do sign up on the website. Sign up Savage AF. I'll make sure that I reiterate that. So when we do go to the other, we want to get all our Savagers to come with us.
The Savagerians.
All you motherfuckers. All you motherfuckers, we need to come with us. All right, let's jump into the show. Black Pedro is about to give you a rundown on the run up, on the run right up.
We're gonna run it. Because we're not the kind of show that'll just run things down for you. We're gonna run up on your ass. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna end with a Shangry today.
Yeah.
We need more demon in democracy.
Yeah.
We need more demon
Is
in
it?
democracy.
Did I spell it right? Is it demon? I put. Yeah, but you said it right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just reading what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Savage AF, y'all. Before we get into that, Black Pedro popping today. Show me the money. I promise I won't be naked, air drying, but when we do it, we're gonna do it.
I don't know if that's what they want to. You know what? I don't feel comfortable with what you just said.
No, because Jerry, what was it called? Jerry Maguire. And that was Cuba Gooding Jr. Show Me the Money.
Yeah, no.
That was his Oscar performance, dog. But he air dried. He was like naked. And I was just telling people that I'm not gonna air dry and be naked. To Show Me the Money, he was like, remember? Okay.
Okay. No, I already on it, man. What are you talking about? You talking about you mean Cuba Jr., right?
Yeah, no, Gooding. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Show Me the Money, right there. Aries and everybody.
Boom.
All right. But before we get into that, we do have our critical question that we ask often, if not every day, quite often. Motherfuckers say, what?
Excuse me?
We got another black man running for president, y'all. Let's talk about it. But before we get into that, it's a full-time Jack move. Chili chill. Yo, homie, make the tracks move.
All right.
We jacking for beats out here, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and say that special counsel Jack Smith, among many Jacks, Jack Bauer, Jack Reacher, Jack Ryan, Jack and the Beanstalk.
And
it's a lot of Jacks out, a lot of white guys named Jack who just come through and fuck shit up.
This one definitely looks like this Jack Smith. Looks like he hurts animals when he was a kid.
Oh, there he now in this particular picture with that shirt on, he looks like a lieutenant in Starfleet. Like that was Star Trek.
Yeah,
that's Star Trek Jack Smith. That's yeoman, or not Picard, but what was the other dude? Not Geordi LaForge. Who was Picard's?
Geordi LaForge, right?
No, but who? Yeah, I didn't mean to turn him into motherfucking. What's the dude's name from Reading Rainbow? Lamar Burton. But the dude, the second-hand man on Star Trek Next Generation.
Oh, Breezy J said his name is Jack Off.
Oh wow. Shit! Wait, hold on. Did it get that personal?
Yeah, I think But now
Jack Smith.
Jack Smith. I never smile.
So today, Trump's attorneys were seen coming out of the courthouse, and
one of them was sobbing into his own tie.
And the other one, she's been in Robo Lawyer Barbie mode. I don't even know her name, but she's just like, and this is how tyranny starts, and it's just like, okay, propaganda Barbie. Yeah. But Trump's lawyers did go into federal court today. Presumably, we don't have official word on what was said and what the exchange was and the nature of the appearance, but that it looks like so it doesn't look like it was a witness going in for testimony. It looks like Trump's attorneys went in for a last-ditch effort to say, hey, here's why we don't want to go to court.
Yeah, please don't go to court.
Please don't arrest my dude.
Today there was a song released. So it's just, I don't know if it's going to hit the charts, but we got it first here on Savage AF.
It's climbing.
We're going to play it for you right now.
I'm so indicted and I just can't hide it. I'm about to go to jail, and I don't like it. I'm so indicted, and I just can't hide it. I know. I am so screwed.
There you go.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be a smash hit, rocking the charts. What's up, Evelyn Gatlin? I see you in the building. What's poppin'?
We see everybody. I don't think we did our shout outs today either. Damani Jones here, Nadia's here.
Easy JJ.
Tina, Bridget. Yeah. So we thank y'all for being here, building with us.
Yeah.
Listen, man. He is so indicted. All of that, but with this one, because this is the one. This is the one that we feel like should be the strongest case.
No, not at all.
No. Hold on.
Oh, yes. Now it is.
No. Well, not even that. But I just think the whole time. Yeah. So my take, real quick, is just that
I'll tell you my take.
This is about the Mar-a-Lago paper.
Right.
You know, they top secret document. The top secret documents that are,
the way you did
not supposed to.
Like
you know what I'm talking about.
The top word is fish bail.
Right. No, but like, because I'm excited right now. I'm so excited. No, but these top secret documents that were not supposed to leave DC or the government or his office, that he has never admitted to, or he's never denied taking. In fact, has defended his ownership of them, and that he's classified them with his mind by blinking 3 times or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, just his thoughts become, declassification. This always felt like the strongest case. And it feels like right now, and this is the case that Jack Smith has been put over, right? Like he is, and this is appointed by Merrick Garland, who we don't always believe is the strongest dude, but he put what we know is the strongest dude on the case. No, like he was like, release the hounds. Very quietly, Merrick Garland was like, release the hounds.
Okay.
And then Jack Smith was like, and that's our pip. Listen,
no.
That is an unfed Rottweiler.
It's not the strongest case. Even though they have new audio of him saying fuck shit. I think Georgia, by far, is the strongest case.
Is the stronger case?
Stronger case than the Mar-a-Lago.
I'm gonna disagree with you because Here's the thing. I think Georgia evokes the strongest emotional response for us because we're clearly watching him trying to suppress Black votes, right? And it's just a history that is always going to affect us, trigger us for real, right? But the reality is, for me, and I think legally, is that in the Mar-a-Lago case with top secret documents that were not properly declassified through the established process.
Stop it! He did it with his mind. We already know.
But the thing is, through all of those statements, he's proving that he took the documents. He's never denied. He's like, yeah, I took them, and they're mine, and I hope they all burned in hell, right? Like he went full blast.
You're wrong. And
he's admitting it.
I don't want to just let Pedro know.
Let's see. You seen what
the Georgia one. Mm-hmm. Because it was not only Georgia, there were other elements of the corruption down there where they're using the RICO Act on him down there. They're going to use the RICO Act where they can do multiple fucking cases from multiple states because it wasn't just about, let me find 2,000 and change. Basically, kind to, strong arm someone to find additional votes to beat Biden. That's one.
11,000.
Whatever the number is,
779.
The audio from that has resonated more and has been played more, and is more definitive than the audio that you have for the Mar-a-Lago case. That's
but here's the thing, okay? And Maya Baker said.
What did Maya Baker say? Yeah.
Maya Baker says, here's the thing: Trump knows the rules, understood the rules. He also knows that holding him or any white man accountable will be difficult in this country and climate.
Thank you.
It depends.
$9,500 for everybody for the
no. Maya Baker, I cannot give you that right now.
So you know I love you. Maya?
I know she's strong right now.
Right here. You ain't gonna give it to Maya.
Yes. No, I cannot. I cannot give it to Maya right now on that. Just because
you lost your cotton picking mind.
No, I never picked one scintilla of.
How do you see that? But one's not stronger than the other. Wait a minute. I know you're gonna answer. How do you not see that Georgia, with also the RICO Act being involved in it, is stronger than Jack Smith case pertaining to that? In fact, Jack Smith case pertaining to January 6th is stronger than Mar-a-Lago's.
Because Trump is admitting, whether he knows it or not, or whatever the fuck he's doing, but Trump is admitting to the crime in the Mar-a-Lago case. He is openly saying, yes, I took these top secret documents. And yes, I declassified them with my mind. And yeah, you asked for these documents in here. And then, oh, you asked for more documents? Fuck that. They were mine. I shouldn't have given them to you. Suck my dick. They're mine. These are my documents. He's holding. So all I'm saying is that in this case, he is giving them so much tea to sip on for the whole, bro. He is brewing the tea. This nigga is cultivating the leaves.
Georgia gave him not only tea, they gave him buckets of tea.
No, but here's the thing. That one conversation with Raffensperger, it could prove intent, but ultimately it doesn't prove conspiracy, which is sort of
because it's
well, no, but it doesn't prove
in the 6 other places.
No, but what I'm saying is in Georgia, Fani Willis will have to prove then that she'll have to prove the structure of how he attempted to execute an overturn of the election results, other than this conversation. Because the conversation is just a phone call, him saying, I want you to do this, isn't the same as I employed agents to sequester ballots so here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Maya Baker is right.
With Georgia and I think Pennsylvania as well.
Okay.
What I'm assuming that they're focusing on.
Okay.
No, hold on. What I'm assuming they're focusing on is the request and attempt to create fake electors, right? That to me,
cases. It's a RICO case.
Yeah. So that is strong, but it's harder to prove than a dude being like, yeah, I took it. What you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like it's like a crackhead. No, it's like a crackhead showing up in court with the stolen item and be like, I needed to smoke. You know,
I had to get something.
Yeah, I got it, but I need it. You know what I mean? Like it's too blatant.
Okay, it's too blatant.
So what we're arguing about is provability. What we're arguing about is provability, and ultimately, when a motherfucker is openly admitting that he took the shit he wasn't supposed to take legally, and that he didn't want to give it back, and that he feels that he, with his mind, it's like a crackhead being like, I felt the TV was mine, so I took
went
it
in the house.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like,
but I'm saying Georgia, to me, because they're using, and I'm gonna say it for the 4th time, when you incorporate the RICO Act, which is flat out a criminal charge, all right, and it blankets all the other situations where they gave illegal documents saying that, hey, Trump won here, he won in Pennsylvania, he won here. It adds more ammo to fuel to the fire to go after him. Whereas in him saying something crazy. He been saying crazy shit like, yeah, I took it. And what you gonna do? And then he started doing it. He started doing this. Yeah, he's crazy. We know that. And what's Maya Baker saying? I'm not saying that he's not legally in trouble, but the fact that this would be the first time someone in his position of former president sets precedents and must be handled carefully. No.
And
he ain't going to jail.
No, she's right. She's right about that.
Going to jail like that. They ain't gonna let a white, racist, 36% of the country president go to jail. They ain't gonna do it. And now y'all owe me $10,000.
Maya, I thank you for that clarification because I think that's important. It's like I think that that's what a lot of these agencies, whether they be federal or state or even local in some cases, I think that's why they've been very careful about it, is because, referring back to her first comment, is he's a white man who knows the rules, knows how to play the game. So they have to be very meticulous. You have to be very
That's
specific.
why Georgia's taking so long and won't.
And Shane, you know in my special, Black PEDRO Engage, which coming to you soon. Yeah. I talk about how specific you have to be with white guys because they can be tricky. Yes. And Trumpty Dumpty is emblematic of that, right? He's the hood ornament for a tricky white guy. Yeah, right. Like he's the snake oil. Like snakes are like, I need more oil. It's like, bitch, you the source.
But the phone conversation asked him for the shit. The phone conversation where he tried to strong arm Raffensperger. Is fucking blatant as it can be.
But it's plain
documents.
But as black and white as that is to us, in a legal court situation where you're a prosecutor bearing a burden of proof, you have to. It's not going to be that, Chang.
Well,
she's not going to be able to go in there and play CNN clips and be like, see, like there has to be paperwork, phone calls, text that have to prove that he's like, I know, because here's the thing. We know he's lying. He knows he's lying. They have to prove that he knows he's lying. And that has to be documented.
Well, how
where
about
it's and as much as we know it, in a court of law, she bears a burden above, well, I just know. Because honestly, at that point, we just sound like January 6th motherfuckers. In my heart, I just feel like Biden stole the election.
And so it's like, well, that matters is what's in my heart. When I was
Jesus told me that the election was stolen.
I stabbed that police officer in his butthole 4 times with a flag that said Trump on it. But it's because I felt in my heart.
But Jesus told me.
And he needed it. He needed it. Maybe his butthole was a little clogged up. Give me any reason to get out of this, please, because I don't want to be raped in prison by big black men. Please save me. Good Lord. It's Trump's fault.
So
the reason I'm saying this, even though Trump will play the victim, which will actually make his fucking poll numbers go up, because Trump always plays the victim because he's a bitch of a man.
With his people,
With his people. I see what you're saying. How about this? I hope every fucking indictment happens and we can play this song one more time. I gotta hit him with it again, goddamn.
I'm so indicted, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to go to jail, and I don't like it. I'm so indicted, and I just can't hide it. I know. I am so screwed.
That was a mix. All right, so Saturday, Kevin Keefe. Okay,
we'll keep moving after this. Kevin Keefe says no, they will be able to use that as evidence. It is not hearsay when hearsay. It came out of Trump's mouth. Yeah, absolutely. Like he in the Mar-a-Lago case, he's admitting to the crime openly. He just doesn't understand that it's a crime.
Right.
Like he thinks, whether he thinks it or not.
Right, it doesn't matter.
He's wrong.
He's wrong.
He's just wrong. Like you can't just think something declassified.
I didn't know you couldn't drive my car through a department store. I didn't know that. It's still fucking wrong. I get it. But the bottom line is, with the Georgia thing, he knew the shit was wrong. He was trying to be mob boss and says, hey, maybe you can find that, I don't know, a couple thousand fucking votes so I can fucking win, eh? And maybe your family doesn't end up on that little trip.
I think he lost by 11,779 votes.
Right. But
and he was asking for 11,780 votes.
Right.
So he could win by one vote.
So he knew.
As if that would be more legitimate than an 11,779 vote.
He'll get the final vote.
Like that was always the craziest part of that call to me.
Crazy. He's
is this like he thought a one vote win for him would be more legitimate than an 11,779 vote for Biden. Whatever.
But the bottom line is we know what the deal is. And I'm going to say it again. Even though the money that I'm going to give each person that watches the show, which is $10,000 each, if
that's on Shane. That's you, nigga. That's out your fund.
That's on me. I mean,
that's out your part.
That'll be individually me.
I'm not doing that.
Trump goes to jail. If Trump goes to jail, I mean jail. I'm talking about prison. I'm not talking about. I'm not the same.
Jail is not prison. Prison. You want prison.
I want prison. Like his lawyer went to jail or put prison. I want all of these motherfuckers that's guilty and all his crew. Giuliani needs to go too because the motherfucker was spreading the big lie and also getting kickbacks of money, which is illegal. You can't do that shit. He was getting kickbacks on the fucking big lie. So I want them all to go to jail until they do. But everybody else, I want to see them being chased in the streets and grabbing his ass.
Phenom Brown says, and we're literally just gonna move on after this.
Right after this.
Ignorance is no excuse for not knowing the law. You can't be like, as Dave Chappelle said, I didn't know I couldn't do that. Okay. It's just not a thing, y'all. Savage AF, man, fuck your feelings. Facts matter. As we move on, we ask critical questions, and when we do, it often sounds like
something like this.
Motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah, yeah,
yeah.
So here's the thing, man. This brother right here, Dr. Cornell West, is running for president. He is a former Harvard professor and a professor emeritus at Princeton currently. I missed the year I got to Princeton was the year he left, and then he came back 3 years after I graduated. So
I think because he knew you were coming. So he
was like, let me get the fuck.
But I think this is absolutely the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Well, hold on now.
Hold on, nigga. Hold on. And
hold on now.
How much food do you think gets caught in his face? How much?
Well, the beard, the beard, as I call it, the biscuit catcher.
Yeah, he needs
it works.
He needs a trim. He needs a trim, dude.
No, but here's the thing. He's not running as a Democrat or even independent, but he's running as a candidate for the People's Party, which I need to do my research on.
I know,
admittedly, right now.
No, I know it's absurd.
Well, tell me the tenets of it, Shane, if you know them.
The tenets of the People's Party is basically not a progressive, not a Democrat. It is everything that would be funneled specifically directly to the people. They have about, and I'm not exaggerating, maybe 1.2 million people involved, which is, you can't win a primary, let alone
let's just talk about ideologies of parties.
Okay, let's talk about it. Talk about it.
Get in there, dog. But the reality is, like what you said as the tenants are funneling resources, the maximum amount of resources.
Maximum amount of resources. That means that
not absolutely everything, but the maximum amount, right? Like to the people, meaning when we say the people, we mean the lower middle to below poverty line class. Right. Yeah. What is wrong with that?
What do you mean what's wrong with that?
Other than it's communism, but it's not that good. Like, trying to get money to the people, trying to get resources to the people is what we talk about here.
You know what? Cornell West.
Not even Democrats do it fully.
Are y'all insane?
They try.
Cornell West.
No. We're not talking about his ability to win. Obviously, that nigga crazy, right? Like, he not gonna be president of the United States, right? A brilliant man. Sometimes some people consider him to be hyperbolic, even over the top kind of. Some people might call him a coon, to be honest. It depends on what side of the line you fall on. I've always understood him to be a righteous brother with a righteous voice.
No, you know why?
Who was right, but maybe over the top in his presentation.
Let me just say something about it. Okay, I do like Cornell West. I just got like there's certain things that you can say about somebody you like. Like, I like Cornell West, but the nigga got big thumbs. Like, but you like, he got really weird thumbs. But the point is, the reason I don't like Cornell West, just like I don't like a couple of black talking heads I've seen on CNN, MSNBC, is he always plays that we go high, they go low, and he go try to go high, and you're my brother, and give him a chance. No, there's certain times where you have to draw a line in the sand.
He's an academician. He's not a revolutionary soldier.
Right, exactly. But in this situation, especially in the way democracy's getting its ass stomped right now, you don't need a motherfucker, espousing like all kind of, hey, but if the brothers and sisters get together with the white man and we could make the change and work together.
But at a certain point, though, I guess the reason I put this in here is just like, why not? Like, we keep talking about we need something besides this two-party system.
Right, but you have to build.
Cornell West has no actual, congressional experience or on a state or even local level in terms of management like that. So, okay, but neither did Donald Trump, right? So, in that sense, what would be the difference? And I mean that, like, critically, like, for yourself, ask yourself what would be the difference.
I know
and answer that for yourself. Anybody out there, right? But like
Barack Obama.
But I mean, he came up through the through the established system.
Through the established system. I'm saying the reason that
all I'm saying is we talk about it and we know we need it. We need more than two parties.
What's up, sexy Puerto Rican?
We need more than two parties.
But not that.
Why not Cornell West and the People's Party now?
Okay, and what does Phenom Brown say?
She said he and Tavis Smiley took President Obama to task. He is a very profound and intelligent man. I could see some moderate Republicans voting for him and many black folks who appreciate that he knows better than anyone what the people really need. I would disagree with you on the moderate Republican part. I don't see that, Phenom Brown. I agree with every other aspect of what you said.
No,
I don't mean that in terms of jokes, but like the moderate Republican, I'm not even sure who that would like. I guess that would be Liz Cheney and Adam Kinzinger.
Right.
And if you're saying that Liz Cheney would somehow get behind a Cornell West, I'm not seeing it. Like, it is not what I would predict.
Right. And Kevin Keefe said he would take votes away from Lil Half Dead, which is, by the way, that's Joe Budden's rapper name.
With his dick on their head.
Yeah, Lil Half Dead, little rapper Lil Half Dead. But I'm telling you right now what the deal is.
I'll say, go ahead. Sorry.
I'm just going to say, he's saying it right there. Snowball chance in hell.
Snowball. Yeah. It won't be, it's not a movement, Kevin Keefe, that honestly will siphon off votes from the Democratic Party in that way. But what I'm saying is, and I guess my ultimate perspective on this is like, we do need movement towards another party. When I say we, I mean from the Democratic Party. Like, black people, Latinos need to be poor white people need to be progressive. We need to move past justice-centric Democratic Republican concept of two parties. Like
you know what?
Even libertarian is like outside of our bounds. Like we need to move towards the left. My left is actually here, which might look right to you. I don't know.
Your left is right there. But I'm telling you,
damn.
Get him.
Let's go to Florida and die with
I know we're gonna move on, but I want to let you know something. I do dig Cornell West, even though I don't agree with some of his, open arms, reach across the aisle to bigots bullshit. I also don't agree with some of his false equivalency shit to what white people have done, to what black people have done, because it is a false equivalency. And sometimes that bothers me with him, but primarily he is on point. He doesn't have the political chops to even be in the fucking race. Trump at least had the backing of racists, xenophobics, and dumb white people in the South that actually thought, me and him are the same. White people are not going to associate or even kind of roll with this man. And
I guess, honestly, I would love to see, because I don't think that you said that Cornel West doesn't have the political chops. And I would just contest that hasn't been proven yet, right? Like he speaks in a social political space, but he hasn't been in the political arena like this. So I would be very excited to see Cornel West in a across the platform debate situation with Democrats, Republicans, Libertarians, Green Party, whatever else is out there, and let everybody be on the stage and spit their spit, spit some literature.
Now, in a debate, he'd probably murk a lot of people.
So this is where these things.
Give him a vote. They still won't give him a vote.
This is where these things are won, right? Like the debates are where
they're not even going to even do a debate. Oh,
lines are drawn.
Little half.
That's why I said I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
There's nobody else on the Democratic side that's going to run. So because they're a bunch of bitches, they're not going to run. Because they're like,
Damani's asking, do we back the brothers then? Other than that, I would
on other shit.
Well, I would just say, and like I said earlier, beginning in the beginning of the speech or this story, is that I would, I need to do more research on the People's Party, and just see what their platform is. I did a show in Philly. When I was in Philly, I did a show for them. They were just trying to get awareness out there. And I'm telling you, man, they're a little bit too haphazard to go against that big machine of the Democratic Party that is backing. I mean, nobody's ready for that. Like, but that's going to be a people's movement where people are just going to have to, on a grand scale paradigm shift type of shit, move over to a different party in either direction or both at the same time. But this shit is gonna have to thin out into something more than just two parties.
And honestly, Joe Biden, even though I see what everybody's saying, I'd rather take Joe Biden over Trump. And I agree. Joe Biden is old as fuck. And he really is. And I can't really talk shit about old, but he really is. He's really aged. And that's how white people age a little different.
You know who I'm on is like Dianne Feinstein, the senator out of California, one of our two. And like if you think Joe Biden is old, this bitch is dead.
Yeah.
like she's like, I want to stay in Congress, and it's like Shingles doesn't care. Like she's like, but I've been here for so long. Shingles doesn't care. Like it's your time is up. Give it up. But,
I think Bernie Sanders is too old. I think that
but that nigga don't have shingles. Like Dianne Feinstein came out and was like, oh,
I know she should be gone.
Bro, she's like,
she should definitely be gone. But
bro, her shit is here.
How old is she? Look it up. How old is
I don't want nobody negotiating or writing laws like this, dog. I want you to just focus.
God damn, bitch.
Just focus on, if you are writing laws like this, focus on getting better first. Like, focus on you.
How old is Cornel West? Let me find out.
He ain't Joe Biden, no. Look it up. But
Wait a minute.
we're gonna push while we do that and throw it in when he get it. But that being said, man,
70.
yeah, that's young in
Okay, he
president
cool.
years.
All right. I'm gonna give
Yeah,
it.
that's young in
But they
president
use that,
years.
but they'll use
He
that with
got
black people.
37 years left.
With black people, they'll use that with us.
Absolutely.
We are still, even though I've been debating with this little, by the way, the person that's debating with me on Instagram, you cunt, this is the part of the script where I tell you to suck my dick.
Hey, Savage AF fucking feelings.
That's page 13. Yeah.
You know what
Walk
it is.
into the diner, you see me, and my line is, "Hey, motherfucker, suck my dick." Cut.
And then you get French toast slapped.
Yeah, how was
you
that?
know what it is, y'all. Savage AF, man. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. We're gonna keep it pushing as we do. We're gonna do it like that.
Hey, hey, hey. It's your boy Black Pedro, popping in, hey, 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 with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin', man. Listen, show me the money, okay? That's what your girl, my girl, our girl, Shanga Dang. You over here now?
I'm right here. Yeah.
Now you're here. Okay. Karen Bass, our current mayor, first black woman to ever be mayor of the city of Los Angeles, the second largest city in America, and one of the largest economies in the world, city-wise. She launched a huge, she ran on a huge homeless initiative in which she was, going to take care of the unhoused population here and really address that problem. And I'll admit that when I first heard, and I was all in from day one, but when I first heard that she was, because she was my congresswoman,
right,
in the district, in the area we live in, dog. She was our congresswoman, dog. So it was like, yeah, man. And I was like, what? Why would she drop down from Congress to a mayoral position, even though it is a huge city?
You know why?
Well, there is a certain ladder that you climb towards president, and mayor, governor, president makes sense. Those are all executive roles. So, governors tend to do well as presidential candidates. Woo, sneeze.
Damn. All right.
Sorry. I felt it coming. I thought I could hold it back.
Okay,
but all I was gonna say is that Karen Bass right now, our current mayor, is fighting. She's fighting for money that Congress annually has earmarked for certain tasks that Congress persons just have to ask for. So right now she's fighting for $40 million out of a multi-trillion-dollar budget from the federal government towards Los Angeles's homeless problem, which we all know, I think at this point is a huge problem. It's heavy, a lot of bodies on the street. But she's trying to get money towards specifically the refurbishing of existing housing complexes. Like there are buildings they're very old, but they're housing homeless people in them, but they have issues. They have structural issues that wouldn't pass code in any other place for any of us to live in. And we need to get those up to code.
Right.
And the money isn't there, but what I understand now, her role as a person coming from Congress, what might consider down to a mayoral role, she now understands, or not now, but has always understood how congressional money can and should flow. And I think, and hopefully has the influence to get that money to our city, which might not have been possible from anybody else without congressional experience. So
well, she's got to push.
I want to give kudos to the fight, and we don't know what's going to happen. That's it. That's it. She knows it's there. She knows how it flows, and she's saying, I put on for my city, right? Like I put on for my city. Make sure you do that.
Yeah, I mean, I do. I like what she's doing. I think that I've always liked her. I think she's a fighter. But the bottom line is between her and one of my dude, who I'd like to, if I smoke weed with him,
Gavin, the other California
Gavin,
dude,
who also is putting money together to make sure that they build a low affordable housing pertaining to California in general.
Hey man, speaking of kind of timeline crunches and all this shit, and just like Miss Adverb says, does she have a sister who can replace London Breed, who is the mayor of
San Francisco? San Fran.
And has her and what's the DA there, Brooke something?
Yeah,
they are two black women who seem to be switching courses. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what this is.
It's actually like, it's called a shabby hose. Both these hoes are shabby as fuck and can't get shit done.
Scam. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just saying they definitely are not the one. But I hope that she can get the money and give them the money. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Shang, I gotta flee very, very soon. Okay, so get us up out of here, bro.
All right, well, check it out.
Take us to it.
We're gonna go into the set. I'm just gonna jump right into the Shangry, and then I'll close it out with the other information. Yo, my Shangry today is what I always be saying. Hey, listen, this is what I'm saying. We need more demon in democracy. I think the Democrats need a little, yeah, that's why you said, you know what, we need a little bit more, we need a little bit more hardcoreness from the motherfucking Democrats. Okay, the Democrats are always trying to meet down the middle. We need to start punching them in their fucking face. Are you kidding me, Democrats? You need a donkey that's going to kick a motherfucker in the grill. And we need a lot of you women that are in Congress to show your evil side, you whores. Let's go. Let's go. Start calling them late. They go low, we go lower. And the fucking thing we're going to be dealing, you know how dirty Trump's going to be? He's going to say lie after lie after lie. And you got to start off every conversation you with. I like to talk to the disgraced, twice impeached, sexual abuser, ex-president that is up for 15 indictments right now. That's how the conversation start off, Democrats. You bunch of pussies. You better, all of y'all. Look, there's 3 niggas there. What? We need a little bit more hardcore. We need some more demonic. We need people to go hardcore in the paint and start saying hard shit to them, to their face. Let's go. Stop being a bitch. We need to have all of them be possessed by the cat of evil. I don't know. All right, so Democrats, if you're gonna win this time, you're going against Shitmouth right here, and you know Shitmouth is gonna say all kind of shitty shit. You gotta go hard to paint, and only way you go hard to paint is to go harder at them and say the shit that needs to be said. Stop being little bitches and go instead of being like, well, let's try to meet them in the middle and let's find out what they feel and what are we gonna do? Fuck that, yo, go hard to paint, become demonic, and go demon side on their ass.
That's what it is, y'all.
That's what it is. Savage AF, we up out of here. Had to get it off my chest because I'm sick of the Democrats. With their
get off your chests, bro.
Please work with us, please, Republicans. And the Republicans are like, yeah, man, I'm about to dick down your sister. They don't care. They don't care.
I dug up your grandmother's grave. I sloughed her.
Wow, Miss Adverb said, donkey punch the Republicans.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right in the asshole.
Right. So
that's what it is, man. Savage AF. That's your Shangry for today. That's your show for today, y'all. We thank you guys for being here, man. Listen, make sure you follow us on Instagram. We both post our shows live there. We're going to break out here real quick today at Black Pedro, at Comedian Shang. And with that being said, go ahead.
I was going to say, also, you can check us out If you, I mean, well, I'm going to be performing tomorrow at the Bourbon Room in Hollywood, California, and then Wednesday I'll be at the Laugh Factory in Long Beach and the Laugh Factory in Hollywood the same night, which is Wednesday the 7th, and then I will be at the Rec Room this weekend in Huntington Beach, California. So make sure you check me out at all of these live shows. And we got more shows that'll be coming up live for you, and we'll let you know. Also, the changes that we're going to be making with Savage AF and all the people that follow us, we're going to let you know. Make sure you sign up right now. Sign up and put Savage AF because I need to know, sign up on, and you see it scrolling down there. Sign up on my website, IamShang.com, IamShang.com, and make sure you put in the note Savage AF so we know where you're coming from. All right.
That's what it is.
We will see you and let them know what the deal is.
Hey, man, stay black if you are. Don't be black if you're not. Keep your finger out your nose.
Keep your finger out your nose, you nasty bastard. I guess we're out of here. I guess we're out of here. You guys take care of yourselves.